what makes you mad enough to kill. That's rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal. That's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear.
Don't just Mumble TV. Biggs.
Shatty. Whack again.
Alright, today we're going to talk about rappers pushing back albums. Something that I've always hated. 4 days until Eminem's new album, I read an article today that said that Eminem does Eminem rely on comeback albums too much? So we're going to talk about that. That was interesting. If the 90s was the golden era, is this the platinum era? Or was that really a better era than this one? And why Drake's next album has to be his best. So let's get into it. Start with Eminem. So they were saying that the retirement turn comeback arc in hip hop is as old as the genre itself. Jay-Z just dropped one of his most personal and emotionally vulnerable albums, 14 years after claiming to retire and throwing himself a farewell concert. Pastor Mays just finally dissed Cameron. None of your faves are immune to this tomfoolery. Childish Gambino, Lupe Fiasco, 50 Cent has done it multiple times. But they're saying nobody has turned the art of a comeback album into a habitual crutch, quite like Eminem. This is happening with hip hop. You can check out the article yourself. And they're saying that, remember I brought up the fact that Eminem's fans never seem to be satisfied. He always seems to be having to, oh, that one wasn't that hard. This next one, where like his first and second album were critically acclaimed. Then after a while he said, oh, Encore, I was on drugs. Relapse, I was flushing them out. Then it was Recovery Time, which I really liked. That's really the Eminem, one of the Eminem albums that I really liked. The best modern one to me. And people still are like, oh, it wasn't all that. So then he did you know when they did the sequel to the favorite. So now he did the Marshall Mathers 2, dyed his hair blonde and did a lot of shit to try to recapture that vibe, and he did a good album. I think I preferred Recovery, but I really liked it too. My favorite Eminem song, This Is My Legacy, is on that. Highlights and some really dope tracks, but overall. So what do you think about it? So they're saying this one now is this going to be his best comeback album, or do you think he relies on comeback?
Well, are they saying comeback as in what does that even mean?
They brought up
he retired. He said he retired.
It sounds so. I don't know if where they I said they can go through but I think they also meant like just come back as in that one wasn't. I think they mean.
What do they mean by comeback?
I think they mean like comeback in terms of, oh, the last one was trash, like when J. Cole said that about Born Sinner, or just having a comeback like that wasn't it. This is it.
So, but I wouldn't consider the album after Born Sinner a comeback album.
I don't know if it was Born Sinner, but the sideline story, I think, where you're saying that
it was this particular track.
It was one track.
Oh well, I think you said sideline, one of the, but still, but I don't.
So I think
anyone I don't consider.
Born Sinner had that vibe. That not as in the music had a comeback vibe, you know, but he seemed to push it in that like yo, that wasn't, I didn't get it right. This, I don't remember him painting it in that light.
Still didn't see, like I didn't get that.
From the music itself?
No, from just the media, I didn't.
Probably I was wrong. So we scrap it, we don't believe this. Well, I don't know if he relies on it too much. I think the fans put a lot of pressure on him and that might make him doubt himself, or just. I just think it's that this fans just never. Yeah, I think the fans are never satisfied with him, and that forces him to almost be like, alright, I got you guys this time. I got you guys this time, and they're just not satisfied.
So that's why they're suffering from the Eminem syndrome.
From yeah, he's probably suffering from this. So you can check out that article if you want. I don't know how big an Eminem fan you are. So yeah, rappers are then. That's supposed to come out in 4 days, December 15.
Right.
So you don't think it can come out then?
I guess it has to come out sometime. Well,
No, why?
Wasn't it supposed to come out the 17th?
What? No, you never. There wasn't a day. But rappers pushing albums back is something I've always hated. I don't know how nobody loves. But I just don't believe. I don't think you should give a date until your album must be done basically before you give a date.
Probably that's the case, but you know, some art or some clearance issues, some the record like corporate bullshit.
But you should know. That's what I'm saying. You should know how long that's going to take.
No, but probably the label, if you sign, probably makes it seem as if it will be finished in this amount of time, and then it ends up taking.
It seems to happen with specific people. I think it's a them thing.
No, probably it's a strategy. Probably it's they do it on purpose. It's probably they do that to build anticipation.
Or because they don't feel they have the amount of traction they need yet.
Yeah, they just do it.
But I don't like it. I don't think it should.
No one likes it.
But some people, I don't think everybody feels that strongly. I really don't think it should. I think whenever you say the album should come out, it should come out. And that seemed to be a trend a while back. It's not so much now.
We used to kill that.
Yo, it seemed to be a trend 4 years ago where every album you just knew, it was like a flight. You just knew it would be delayed. Just knew it. But I hate that, so I hope Eminem or anybody don't push back the fucking album. Just put the album on. You said they would put it, just do what you said they would do. Alright. The 90s being the golden era and this being the platinum era. Very stunning.
Well, first of all, I wasn't listening to hip hop in that era.
You still know Reasonable Doughts, you still know the rappers. They are still the dominant rappers.
But I won't know. I think I would probably, it wouldn't be, I don't think I have enough knowledge on the 90s rapper to, like, you have a good amount, but you still have, like, I probably know more new age rappers than 90s rappers. And I'm sure that there are a lot of dope ones that I probably haven't listened.
I'm pretty sure we are the platinum era. Like, I think there are more rappers now. And that alone.
Yeah, but that's the thing, I think.
So you don't think one person inspires more than one person, you know? One person doesn't just inspire one person.
Yeah, but you still can have a slope in a downfall in, like, less people can be interested in becoming a rapper.
But that's not the case.
And that doesn't, more rappers doesn't mean they have better.
I know it doesn't mean. And why I said I'm pretty sure. And I definitely, there is, nobody can actually know.
No, but what I'm saying is how much of the 90s rappers they actually know to say that.
To say that there are more rappers now?
No, to say that
this
era is the platinum era.
I didn't say that. I said I'm pretty sure. Let me finish. Okay. There are more rappers now. And we had the J's, the Eminems, the Nazis to study. So I just don't see anybody out rapping us. Like, their best 5, I don't think is as good as our best 5. Because we had what they did to study, and there are going to be people who outdo you. Like there's one person you can't defeat his time. Like somebody's always going to come out better eventually.
We have people ahead of the time, like Jay-Z.
But it doesn't matter. You're going to have somebody ahead of their time who are already behind.
But the thing is, what a lot of people would argue or counter that with is like, that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but the
Like, so you
regardless.
shouldn't, like, it's unfair to compare. Like,
No,
they were
it's
as good as they were.
fair enough. It's
they
unfair
could
to compare them, but then it still should be basically a fact then that nah, these guys are supposed to be better. They are most likely better because they had what we did to look at and study.
Yeah, but it's not really better. It's just
Pushing it
time
further.
as like if they were here now, they would
Yeah,
be
that's
just
if.
as good.
Yeah, but they
No,
aren't.
yes,
So we
but-
are better than them. If you get what I'm saying, in actuality we are better, but it's unfair to I still get what you're saying. Like it's kind of, or it is unfair to say that, oh, because if we were first, like as I said, but that's what I'm saying. Next generation gonna do the same thing to us. And have a few.
And some people would argue that some people still, even if they do it after, some people still don't understand it as much, so therefore they're probably not doing it as good.
Yeah, that's some people, but I'm not saying that everybody. I'm just saying that's what I said. Our 5 we beat their 5 because the best in ours, you're bound to have people that study them and outdo them, and they're bound to be people that will do the same thing to us, and that's just how I feel in anything, regardless of what it
Because
is.
that's the same thing with even football, like
Track and field, like eventually the record will get broken.
Sports science, come like a whole lot of things.
The food they eat, the train, the everything. So you have, as I say, you have the Pele and Maradona, and then you have Ronaldo and Messi. Yeah, we can.
Sports.
And it's not even an American sport where we can.
But they play soccer.
Yeah, but then people are arguing that LeBron is better than Jordan, and then people coming in with KD and Curry, and it's always going 10 to 100 years from now, you're going to have people that they say way better than Jordan, in my opinion. But, alright, why Drake's next album has to be his best?
You think
this is his next album has to
like that's like a statement, like are you saying
this is what I think. I think Drake's album has to be. I can tell me what you think about that.
Obviously I can.
You should.
Say what you're saying.
Say what my real one. I think that similar to Eminem, fans are always killing Drake since Take Care. That this album wasn't as good as Take Care. Weekend really made a career, blah 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 blah. And then he hyped up views.
How did Weekend make his career again?
With Take Care, they were like, oh, Weekend wrote half of that album. He's the reason why.
That was his first album or
No,
his
his second.
Bear up my people.
Not the biggest Drake fans. I'm a pretty big Drake fan, but I'm still not the biggest.
I'm definitely not a Drake fan.
You're not a fan, either?
A fan when like I think Europe's
like his music?
like his art, but I'm not a fan. Like I don't know. Fan when I say a fan.
A fan of his music, like he's dope. He can rap, he can sing,
rap,
he can do good music.
He can rap. I just don't fancy this shit.
Fair enough. You heard what he said, so interpret like, oh, if he's a fan or not, whatever. But yeah, so with views or reviews, you say you thought that was how he promoted it, you thought he was talking about YouTube views or something.
I heard views for like 2 years.
Yeah, like views, every verse, every song he hyped up and people were really disappointed in it. I really like the album, but it's harder for the die hard.
I honestly don't remember one song.
Our views. Fair enough, you probably didn't listen to it other than when you heard me playing it.
Like, I have no clue.
So and then he did the playlist and everybody, some people were so pissed. I really like that too. A lot of Caribbean influence was there, so it was probably more geared towards me. I'm a fan of UK rap, so I like that.
Yes, I do one dance. I
But after that he did the playlist and people were upset saying you can't decide what we would like. You can't make a playlist saying rap, UK music, Caribbean, like forcing like now we want.
First of all, this is probably the one time I would be picking up for Jake. He did not force anybody to like anything.
No,
he did not force anybody to like anything. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. Drake can make anything what he wants and put it out any way he wants.
Fair enough.
End the fucking story.
But the fans are saying that his fans are saying that you're a rapper. This was classed under rap music. I'm expecting rap music when I put on the I don't want to hear you putting me on to gigs and popcorn. I don't care. I want to hear rapping.
Then you listen to somebody else.
No, but that's what they're saying when they purchase this album in the rap genre.
Like,
don't
they understand that rap now is not just rap? Rap is everything.
So, but that's pop music.
Well, rap, pop, whatever you call it.
No, it's not whatever you call it. Basketball, football, whatever you call it. It's different things.
No, what I'm saying is, don't you get what I'm saying? That rap.
Yeah, rap is
like is a whole lot. Like you have the samples, from in the golden era in the 90s where they were sampling and they were singing on the records. It's just that rappers are singing their own hooks now.
But that's not just what.
No,
it was
but
more than that.
Like,
he took other genres and
but that has always been the case. It's just that he's probably taking new genres or genres that you're probably not used to or more familiar with, but that has been
and a whole heap at the same time too.
Yeah.
Bringing UK, African and Caribbean music into one. And the way he pocket, I guess people.
Pimp a Butterfly was a jazz album? Was that a jazz album or was it a rap album?
As I says, that's more familiar.
With
what they are used to than African, UK or Caribbean music. Isn't jazz American? It was just, I don't know, but that's closer to what they are used to. So, but the point is the fans were upset saying that, you can make an album, even though that's just the name, but that's not what they were saying. They were saying, you make a playlist. Like today we're playing Joy Badass and then you played dancehall. So they're saying you can't do that for somebody. That person has to hear the music and then make a playlist. You can, this is a playlist. So people didn't like that. Or the music wasn't that special to them. But
yeah,
they were saying that, so that's why they were disappointed and still knocking that same Take Care argument, because they say you hype up views for 2 years, as I say, and it wasn't special to them. You come out with this playlist that they weren't interested in, and then now Kendrick put out his album and now you're not leading with sales. People don't think you're the best rapper, people don't think you're making the best music. So I just think a lot of pressure is on him right now with what he does next to be his best shit. More successful than Kendrick.
I don't think it necessarily has to be his best album. I guess it has to be a good album, but I don't even think it has to be a good album.
To do what?
Just why do you think it has to be his
I
best?
just told you because
so he
Kendrick
doesn't
is
fall
taking
out,
it. Yeah, because Kendrick is taking his
his
spot in terms of.
alright, in terms of him, Kendrick taking over. I don't think it really matters how good he does the other album. In Drake.
Meaning?
Kendrick going to take over either way.
Yeah, but you're saying that.
What I'm saying in terms of his fans, like if he puts out 2 more shitty albums, they're going just to ask for the third one to be better.
Who says Kendrick has to take over?
Me.
Yeah, but that's just your opinion. But in terms of Drake and his stature being at the top person, I'm saying he has to put out better music than Kendrick. Because people have always said Kendrick puts out better music. Well, some people have
always said that Drake.
And because he was commercial. What was the argument? Oh, man, just come and know the numbers and the music is there. And it's just like, what is Drake saying no? What is the Drake fans saying no? And then his fans aren't even fully satisfied with what he's doing. They're complaining among themselves while Kendrick is just blowing up past everybody. So that's why I'm saying from Drake's perspective, this has to be his best album to take back his spot or solidify whatever. But that's how I feel. How do you say I feel?
I just said what?
I don't remember what I said. Why? That's why I think it needs to be his best. You were saying?
I don't think it has to be his best. So.
Because,
as I said, first of all, I just don't think it really matters. So. In terms
of Drake being the man, it doesn't matter.
I think that, like, as I said, people, to me, already think that Kendrick is better.
Yeah, but we're talking about Drake. Drake continuing to be where he was before Kendrick did this jump. What does he need to do in his next album? Does it have to be the best album?
You're asking what he has to do to get back.
Or to keep, in case... To keep the level, because some people say it wasn't his next album, so... The numbers might not be right. He might do way more in his album.
So what does he have to do to sell more than to outsell Kendrick?
As well as have people stop complaining about the quality of music and to outdo Kendrick in terms of full scale, like get back his commercial success as well as put out better music.
I don't think he can outdo Kendrick in terms of commercial, like the spot. In terms of sales, I think that has to do with the commercial. I don't think he'll, well, I guess it depends on the perspective. His next album, if he calls it an album or does it as an album, whatever you guys say, I guess it will probably sell more and probably will be more competitive with Kendrick, and fans will be like, they're probably okay, but I just think he has to do, for his fans, he just has to do some good, come good, but not necessarily his best ever. I think his fans will be satisfied as long as they get close to what they want in terms of how it sounds, and as long as he labels it an album. And I just think that will just labeling it as an album will increase his sales, not necessarily. I don't think the quality of his music will increase his sales.
You tell us what you think. Will his next album does it need to be his best to not to continue to slip? Like, you tell me, what do you think? I think I think he needs to be, in terms of quality and commercially, he has to do his best. But as I said, though, what you think? Tell us what I think about Eminem, rappers pushing back albums, everything. Golden era versus right now. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification.
Smash that!
Yeah, that's it. And share, tell a friend, whatever. All of the above. Don't just Mumble TV. Bigs, Shotty, out.
I got no friends in this mama. I don't pretend with this mama. I don't joke with this mama. I put a knife out my back and I cut they throat with it, mama. I'm Game of Thrones with it, mama. I'm Home Alone with it, mama.